Hello everybody, my name is Cody and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we're going to talk about a plant that's kind of been a little bit controversial, can't say that word, here lately I've noticed. And that plant would be, let me grab it, this plant right here. This is Rhaphidophora Tetrasperma, formerly known as Philodendron Jenny, but it's been reclassified. Native to Thailand and Malaysia, also called mini monstera. It's not a monstera, it's a Rhaphidophora. It's a class of its own. Monsteras are native to South America, while Rhaphidophoras are native to Thailand and Malaysia. This is my mother plant right here. I've had her for quite some time. She's a big beast. The collector I got her from had her probably 15 years before I acquired her. So this was an original plant from Thailand, and there's multiple plants within here. I have propagated off of her many times, and I think it's about time to just retire her and let her do her thing. Got some big plans coming this year, so you'll learn about that here soon. So we have this version right here. We're going to call it version because it is a controversial thing right now. And then we have this version right here. So these are also Rhaphidophora Tetrasperma tissue culture plants. Little background on tissue culture. Tissue culture is essentially taking meristematic stem tissue or cells. They take them out of the plant, usually from the node, and they I really don't know what they do after that, but all I know is they take the cells out, they put it in a gel-like substance that's got nutrition and water and all that stuff, and they create little plantlets from that. Those little plantlets go on to be grown out to be these tissue culture plants. So this right here, let me get that leaf into view for y'all. This leaf right here is what's confusing people, is that leaf right there. That is an immature Rhaphidophora Tetrasperma leaf. If you look, and I don't think I have any, yes I do, and I'm going to try to get this for you guys. This leaf, and it's hard to see, right here is an immature Rhaphidophora Tetrasperma leaf. Just like this leaf. Sorry, this leaf. It's still the same plant. It's just a young version of it. As these plants mature, they're going to have the fenestrations. And actually, if you let them grow out, which I've done that before with this one right here, it will get mid-rib fenestrations or holes like a Monstera deliciosa, which is right behind me. We'll do another video on her because she's massive. So these plants are all the same. They're not a Monstera, they're not a Philodendron, they're a Rhaphidophora Tetrasperma. And you'll actually start getting, as they mature, getting leaves like this. That's a big leaf. And you'll get your little dots around the midrib. She's a little dusty right now, but she's not putting off very big leaves right now because it is winter. They acclimate a little longer than most plants, in my opinion. And they're kind of difficult to propagate, especially in the winter. Hate the winter. They don't propagate very well in the winter. So I wait till summer to propagate them when it's nice and warm. I'm actually going to try some air layering on some other ones that I have. Like I said, I think I'm going to retire this one and let her just grow and grow. Should make it trim from there on. It just depends on how big she gets. Kind of general care of Rhaphidophora Tetrasperma is, I put them in my aeroid mix, which I'll link that video to this video so y'all know what I put in that. Water when dry, just like really any other Araceae, common, easy to care for Araceae. Lots of light, they'll grow. They'll actually kind of grow in low light as well. Another cool thing is if they're happy, they will actually attach themselves to literally anything that they can attach to, be wood, walls, concrete, I've had them attached to the walls in my greenhouse, so easy to care for, water when dry, good potting mix, and still the same plant. There's actually 12 of these in here. I got a project I'm going to put them in, use them for. These are tissue culture ones, again, come from a good friend of mine who owns a greenhouse. They came from Florida. They weren't imported. That's a whole different, another video we're going to get on importing, because I import. If you guys don't know, I have a reseller's license. I have a Missouri commercial license and an importer's license. I also have a website. We're closed for the winter right now. It's kind of slow, not a lot growing right now. I will link that below for y'all if you want to see that, but you'll just get to the page that says we're closed for the winter. I'm thinking we'll be back open on March 1st, hopefully. So that's about it. Giveaway update, we're getting really close. Again, 2 of the Rhaphidophora Tetraspermas that actually have 2 plants in the pot. These just have single plants. And then the Philodendron Brandy will be given away here in just hopefully here within the next week or 2, because we're at 223 last time I checked, and our goal is 300. So I thank you guys for joining me, and we'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye. One thing before I go, if you like my shirt, I got it off of Amazon. It is a Monstera shirt. I'll put the link in the description below. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.